I want to begin this video by telling you that you are incredibly brave and that you are doing an awesome job. As I was writing something earlier, it dawned on me the gravity of, a situation or maybe situations. And I was thinking, the world expects you to produce results, okay? We always hear that saying that the world doesn't reward perfection, it rewards results, right? And results are good. Jesus said you will know them by their fruit. So there is an aspect to what you produce, but sometimes certain circumstances, certain pressure, certain things, or the atmosphere you're in, your family, your your work, your situation, like when you don't have a lot of money, you have to jump through a lot of hoops just to do things that other people take for granted. So there's a lot that we go through, and so not everything is about producing results. We tend to go through life just thinking, point one to point two or point A to point B, and it's not always that way. Sometimes there's a lot of stuff you got to go through. Sometimes the circumstances don't let you move forward or produce results. And what really got me thinking about this is the situation of a person I know and what they're going through, and the tremendous pressure from the people. It's not these people putting constraints on them. It's not these people, and maybe here and there, there is, but it's more so spiritually, and just the tremendous pressure in coping with all of that, in coping with circumstances, being limited, being like I mentioned, constrained, or like you just have just the situation around you can be tremendous pressure, and your unwillingness to cave to that, to let it break you, to not go insane, really speaks of what kind of job you're doing, like how awesome of a job you're doing, how incredibly brave you are, how resilient you are. If you try to explain this to the world will be like, you're out of your mind. What did you do? Where's the progress? Where are the results? Show me. How do you show that? How do you show the spiritual warfare you go through? How do you show trying to stay sane? These are things you can't show, and it's like, it really does take a person that has either gone through the same thing or has tremendous insight to see what you're talking about. But I just have to tell you that if this is your situation, no matter what you're going through, you are doing an awesome job, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. It's these things that we go through that help us to help others. These are the things that God uses for our testimony. You're doing an awesome job, so don't let anybody tell you otherwise. God bless you. Choose to live free.